Thank you all for
All
tuning
right.
in. Those of you who are in, and I know a lot of you will trickle in a little bit later, but this is your girl B.AKApella, and this is Chat with B Season 2, Episode 5. And I have my girl Sonia on with me today. And basically today, this is the first time Chat with Me is going to do a interview slash workout show. So we're excited. I have my girl Sonia on today, who is a Zumba instructor and just a health and wellness uh, expert, someone who has been going on her journey for a while. So I'm going to give her a few minutes to tell you about what she does. And you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. But thanks for tuning in, you guys. And I'm going to give Sonia the floor. Sonia, it's great to see you as always, love. Thank you so much for agreeing to do the show with me. And yeah, I'll give you the floor. Get started whenever you're ready.
Thank you so much for having me, first of all, Blanche. This is like the first time I'm ever doing something like this, so this is awesome. Thank you so much. Like she said, I embarked on a weight loss journey. It's been over a decade, maybe 2008, 2009. I just decided that I didn't want to be fat anymore. You know, I literally, I was just kind of tired. I had 2 young kids, and I was tired of being tired, not being able to really chase after them, just to really interact with your kids the way you want to interact with them. So I went ahead and I decided I wanted to lose weight. I didn't take it seriously, though, until about 2013, 2014. I basically was losing weight back then at the start for aesthetics. Whereas 2013, 2014, there was just a lot going on. I just lost my dad due to cancer. Me and my marriage wasn't in a good place. It was just a lot going on. So my reason for embarking on the weight loss journey was kind of just a part of an overall just kind of transformation journey for myself. And so I haven't looked back since that point. To date, I have lost a total of about 105 pounds.
Amazing.
I started off with keto, which most people know about now, but back when I first started, it was a thing, but it wasn't as popular. So basically, it's a low carb, high fat diet. I cut out my carbs, upped my water intake, which I wasn't a drinker of water. I was one that drank soda a lot, lots of juices. So all of that was a change for me. And that helped me to drop the first 50 to 75 pounds. And then from there, it kind of transformed into more of, well, let's see what happens if we get rid of meat, or let's see what happens. It kind of transformed into like a fitness journey and weight loss and just studying different ways of eating. You know, veganism, Whole30, paleo. It just kind of opened up doors to different things and definitely having to do with wellness of the body. I was diagnosed as being pre-diabetic about 2014. And at that point, they put me on metformin to try and help me to lose weight. And I'm not one for medication. I hate it. I don't like to take it. So that helped a lot, of course, in embarking on this journey. So from that point on, it went into just let me see if I can help other people like myself just kind of change their thinking and change their mind about weight loss and look at it more of a lifestyle change, because it literally is a lifestyle change. It's a change mentally, emotionally. It's an amazing journey. It's something that everybody should encounter.
For sure.
So at this point now, I'm trying to help other people with their journeys as far as fitness and weight loss, just to help them feel good, help with again, just changing that perspective that everybody has, because people automatically think with weight loss, oh my God, I can't eat, or if I do eat, it's boring, and it doesn't have to be that way. So that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely needed, you know, and I think that especially in our community, right? Food is very important to us, and it's attached to memories, it's attached to celebrations. You know, it's a very integral part of our upbringing and our lives, and so it can be difficult for some people to let go of certain foods. What advice would you have for people like that?
Oh, geez, baby steps. So, well, a couple of things. Baby steps, you know, it's not all going to come to you in one day. You literally have to take that a day at a time. And then two, literally with the baby steps, it's all about finding substitutes. So that leads me into one of my tips for you guys, which is doing your research. You want to find, for me, and for a lot of people that I deal with, a lot of my clients, their thing is sweet. So, you know, you don't want to give up your cakes and your pies and your cookies when you're dieting, right? Especially this time of year. Everybody's like, I don't know if I want to lose weight right now because, you know, Thanksgiving is coming. I'm trying to eat good. You can still eat good, but it's all about, you know, moderation. You know, you can still have that, you know, the cakes and the pies and the dressing with all the gravy, but it's all about your portion control and moderation. But if you're on a journey and you're looking to get rid of things in your diet, it's always good to do research. For example, I myself am trying to put together a plant-based Thanksgiving. So I'm doing my research now, trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to make the macaroni and cheese? Because we're not going to be using the cheese. So it's all about doing your research and finding things that work for you. So that would definitely be my tip for things that you think that you may have to get rid of, but not necessarily.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. We'll chat after, but I actually was pretty good eating mac and cheese for you. Just because, you know, Corey has a dairy allergy, so I've had to, you know, look up things as well so he can enjoy things that we all enjoy, not feeling left out. So, and when I was nursing him, I was also on a non-dairy journey, and to this day, I eat dairy far less than I did before, just because I've gotten used to not eating it. So if I eat a lot of it, I can tell like it feels. Sorry.
I was gonna say, don't you feel better?
Absolutely. You know, it's crazy how cheese and cream and all of that, like it tastes good, but it's like if after you haven't had it for a while and you eat it again, it automatically like makes me sick and it makes me feel like really down. So, I mean, I haven't gotten rid of it out of my diet completely, but I do eat it far less than I did before, you know, I got rid of it. And I didn't have it for over a year when I was nursing Corey, you know, because he went to it for about 15 months, you know, nursing. So I didn't eat it at all. And eggs too. I didn't have eggs or dairy the whole time he was nursing. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so when I put it back into my diet, I had to gradually put it in because it was, you know, yeah, it was messing me up. And even to this day, like when I have my coffee, I use a non-dairy creamer or a plant-based creamer. I don't use regular creamer anymore. I can't stomach it. And I haven't had regular milk, like cow's milk, in years. So it was mostly me giving up. Yeah, so it was mostly me giving up like cheese. Because I would just love to put cheese in everything. And now I've just found it like to where every now and then, like I said, I don't deprive myself. So if I feel like having some cheese, I'll have a little bit of cheese, you know, but I'm not like before. So yeah, and saw an immediate difference, even in my skin and everything, when I first stopped eating dairy. So as far
yeah, we're gonna have to chat afterwards.
Yeah, right, for sure. And it was, you know, it's funny because it was like a little trial and error. Like I didn't even know if it was going to be good or not, you know. It just was like, let's try this and try that, and I was like, that's great. So yeah, I'll definitely share that with you. It's very simple. If you know us, saying hello. I have Nubia in here too. She's just sitting in her bouncer like a good girl. But yeah.
Families all around.
You know,
All good.
that's what happens with these virtual interviews, right? We have the babies in the background, we in the house. So we're about to get started with the workout portion of the video. Did you have anything you wanted to add, or anything you wanted to share with our audience before we get into the workout portion of the video?
Couple of things that I want to share. I was telling Delanche that I had just a few tips and tricks, because there's questions that you get asked often, especially when you have, I guess you could say, success in weight loss,
right?
Or that you've been able to maintain it.
Yes.
And usually people ask, just different questions, and so I put together just a few tips and tricks, just 5 for those looking to start their journey, or maybe on their journey, and just maybe looking for guidance. So one, as I said before, is just baby steps in doing your research. Doing your research just to make sure you're doing things that are going to work for you. 2 is definitely hydration.
Yes,
People really don't realize it.
Yes, ma'am.
People don't realize it, but sometimes you're not hungry, you're just thirsty.
Yes,
So sometimes you're reading that hunger as thirst. So I definitely always tell people to make sure that you're drinking enough water, make sure that you're getting hydrated. My 3rd tip is definitely, because this journey, people think that you can do either or, and it is really close, nutrition and fitness that go hand in hand with weight loss. But you definitely want to have your nutrition under control.
I was going to say the hand is doing bigger than the nutrition part. That's the bigger hand. For sure, absolutely.
It's going to be 80%
yes,
your weight
80%, absolutely.
80% of that. So making sure, along with number 1 in doing your research, just making sure that you're taking and consuming enough food, and also making sure that you're calorie deficient enough to make sure that you're getting that weight loss and getting to those goals. I think that was number 3. Number 4 is having fun with it.
Absolutely.
Weight loss does not have to be like, oh my God, I have to get rid of such and such and I have to work out. Make it fun. That was my whole reason for joining Zumba. I couldn't last 10 minutes in class, but I love dance so much, I just wanted to go.
Absolutely.
So make it fun. If you want to dance, do that. If you like hiking, do that. Running, whatever you like to do, make it fun.
Absolutely.
And then my last and final tip is planning.
Yes.
Making sure that you have some kind of plan. You want to plan out your meals. You want to try and plan out when you're going to work out, because if you don't plan, then you're planning to fail.
Absolutely. No, that's great advice. Planning is always good. I think short-term goal setting is good also. I find that when I make short-term goals, those tend to, you tend to make those happen, right? But like you have to, a lot of us maybe quantify something like I want to lose 60 pounds or I want to lose 40 pounds or whatever. But what are the small steps? What are your small steps to get there, right? So I feel exactly. So that's great advice, to plan it out and kind of like see yourself where you're going to be. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the workout portion. So I got to set up my camera. I'm not fancy, I'm right here in the house with the baby. So I'm going to take me maybe about a minute or so to get that up. Okay. And then we'll be able to do that.
I'm going to set up the music for us. Hopefully we'll be able to hear it.
Okay. So I'll meet you here in a sec.
All right.
One second.
Ella me dijo que no sabía bailar, pero la vi que gustaba. Le dije que no sabía desarrollar, no me miró. Serio, serio, que no quería conmigo. Bailó, el otro día. Serio, no quería conmigo. Bailó, el otro día. Y la pusieron confiar. Pero conmigo bailó, ya, su amiga se activó, y conmigo la dejó.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
All
Were you
right.
able to hear the music good?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so usually in Zumba, well, with any kind of workout, we start with a warm up, and that's just to get your blood pumping, get your body ready for all the dancing you're about to do. So we're going to start with a good little warm up. This song is called Mango's Drop, so we're going to get started.
Okay. Moving a baby. Hold on one second. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Get back!
Okay, you're walking. All right. Okay, you're walking. Woo, hold on, sorry. Messed up. When I play this back, it's going to be hilarious because I know there's a delay. So I know when I play this back, it's going to be hilarious. But that was like,
Well, you know what? It's like that with the virtual class too. I always try to let people know that, like, there's this slight delay. Internet, you know.
So you know what? That's one thing we didn't go over yet is your virtual class schedule. So when can they join you virtually? What days? What times? How much does it cost? How they can support you?
Yes. So my virtual class, I teach live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I teach Saturday live a.m. and 5 p.m. Again,
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
I also have pre-recorded classes loaded daily. That's going to start back probably Wednesday because I have a new class to upload.
Okay.
But normally it's updated daily at noon. So those classes are always uploaded if you don't catch the live stream. The live stream is always Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Sounds great. And we'll put all that information. So I was just going to say, we're going to put all that information in the comments too for everyone that missed the live show.
Yes.
So that so I'll get all that after the show from you, so I can write it in the comments for everybody.
Put everything down there, and then I'll also give you my link for my page, and then all that information is there for whatever class they want to sign up for. The class. I can't talk. Class cost is $5. As of right now, up until probably the end of the year, that's just going to be on suggested donation as of $5. So right now, essentially, class is free. So you guys have no excuse for not.
Wonderful. Well, I know that was just a short taste of what you do, but that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
So you guys, if you're looking for a workout option, excuse me, even though it's virtual, it's a lot of fun. It gets your blood pumping, it gets you moving, and there's other people that you can do that with. That will make you, it will, help you feel encouraged and empowered. So it's a great program. If you'd like to do that, again, I'm going to put all of Sonia's information in the comments after the live is over. If you have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to post them in the comments as well. If it's health and wellness related, I'll make sure to tag Sonia, or you can tag Sonia, which go ahead and give them the Instagram handle, which is that Zumba_Sonia Denice, right? Or is it?
Zumba_with_Sonia Denice.
Got it. Yes. And that's also in the promo video on my page, you guys, but I'm going to tag her in the comments as well. So feel free to direct any health and wellness questions to Sonia Denice directly. If you have any questions about the show, feel free to reach out to me directly. That's at B.AKApella. Again, Sonia, it was so great catching up with you. That was so much fun, and we have to do it again soon, girl, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. For real.
Well, thank you so much again for being on the show, girlie. I love you and miss you. We got to hang out soon. And thanks everyone for tuning in. And thank you so much again. Absolutely. Y'all have a great day. Thank you, girl. Bye.